Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Just a friendly reminder, if you enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Before I get in today's video, one of my subscribers, Peak, shout out to Peak, he actually made a Discord for all you guys to join, or he made me a Discord for all you guys to join, chat with me, all that good stuff. The link will be in the description, link will be in the comments, so go ahead and join that. Shout out to Peak so much. I'm learning Discord, but it looks awesome, man. So let's get into today's video. Unfortunately, last night, the Houston Rockets were not able to get the job done. However, there was a lot of bright spots. First off, Mason Jones. Like, oh my God, Mason Jones. Second off, Christian Wood. Once again, Christian Wood. But to me, these games, they're not really a big deal. I mean, these losses, they're not really a big deal. We were super shorthanded. What is it? What have we played, 11 or 12 games now? So many of the games, we have not been at full strength. And granted, a lot of NBA teams have been the exact same way all season. It's just the way the season's going to go. You know, you've got COVID. You've got a bunch more injuries. That's just how it's going to be. So Oladipo didn't play yesterday, but there were still a lot of bright spots. We only had 8 guys. They gave it their all. They had a good first half, and then second half, you know, stopped shooting the ball as well. Got a little bit more sloppy, and the Spurs ran away with it. But it's all good. Victor Oladipo, hopefully we'll be back for our next game. We've got a bunch of winnable games coming up. I know we've got some challenging ones against the Suns, against the Mavs. But there's a lot of winnable games. I think we just need to get on a little win streak, like a 3-game win streak, and bring us back up to getting close to 500 or even above 500. So Victor Oladipo, there's been reports that Miami and Victor Oladipo have a little mutual interest. It's been known that Oladipo wants to go to the Miami Heat for a ton of months now. Unfortunately for Victor, he got pretty heavily injured in 2018-2019 NBA season. I think he's having a really good bounce back year. He's averaging 20 points, you know. He's shooting the ball much better. He shot 31% last season. This season, he's a much better 36%. He's averaging about 2 steals a game. He's throwing in rebounds. He's throwing in assists. I think that the Heat will make a trade for Victor Oladipo towards the trade. The trade deadline is not for 2 whole months. There's only been 12 or so games for pretty much every NBA team. It's the very start of the NBA season. It is shortened. There's only about 50 games left. Or not only, but there's a whole 50 games left. Trade deadline is not for another 2 months. Victor Oladipo, I think Victor Oladipo is a great player. I really do. However, I think if you have the opportunity, I'm not too high on Tyler Hero. I think he's a little bit overrated just because of the bubble. I think he's got potential, but all those Harden trade talk ideas, I mean, that's just so ridiculous to me. I don't think he was on James Harden's level one bit. I would not be surprised if they make a move for him in the next 2 months. I don't think it happens anytime soon. I guess there's some reports PJ Tucker could be in. I know Swaggy made a video about it too. I don't know about the legitimacy of that. Trading PJ Tucker is very challenging because his contract's pretty trash. So you'd have to send him. My issue with PJ Tucker is I don't know what contract we would get back. And that's a little worrisome because PJ's on his last year. You know, he still provides help defensively. He's not a total bum offensively. Good corner 3 guy. I'm not huge on PJ Tucker, but I know I give him a lot of shit, and he doesn't deserve all of it. Trading PJ Tucker, it's a little tricky. I really thought he was going to be in that trade to the Nets, and I'm absolutely shocked he wasn't. I think he would have been good on the Nets, man. But so Victor Oladipo, we've got some reports saying Tyler Hero's the guy who would be involved. But then again, you've got other reports from, you know, the Miami Herald or whatever, the Miami Chronicle is saying Tyler Hero's absolutely untouchable. I don't think Tyler Hero should be anything close to untouchable, especially if you could have gotten James Harden. If those reports were true, the Heat, they've got to be pretty upset. And then the other guy, Jimmy Butler, obviously, the G stands for gets or he used to be on my Chicago Bulls. So I don't think anything happens anytime soon, and I don't think it makes a huge deal either way because, like I said yesterday, we might have actually won the trade. We have a whole bunch of flexibility. The Houston Rockets have a whole bunch of flexibility. So Oladipo's on an expiring contract. If we were to receive bad contracts for Oladipo, I don't see a reason to really make the trade unless, obviously, Tyler Hero is involved in it or a decent amount of picks. Number two, if Victor Oladipo just straight up, I don't know if we need to find out if Oladipo doesn't want to be on Houston or if he doesn't want to be on any team other than the Heat. It's been months since these reports. We don't really know what's going through Oladipo's head. Obviously, he's going to play for us. He's probably going to do a good job, too. He's got a whole... this is a great team for Victor Oladipo to be on, if you ask me, heading into free agency. I mean, this is a team where you can really just really go off. You can really do your own thing. You can play basketball. You're going to be guaranteed starting, guaranteed getting minutes. John Wall, Christian Wood, they're up and coming. Or not John Wall, but John Wall's back, having a good bounce back year, just like Oladipo is. Christian Wood, no one even knew who Christian was before this season. I don't understand how no one wants to be on this Houston Rockets team. However, if we could get any draft pick for Victor, like literally just any draft pick for Victor Oladipo, I think you would have to take it. Any youngish player in a first-round pick is going to be a good deal if Victor Oladipo doesn't want to be here. Now, if he wants to be here, we've got a whole nother situation. Got to re-sign him. We don't have as much salary room. However, next year, once John Wall's gone, we'll open up a whole bunch of cap because he's on a horrible contract. But we'll see, man. I don't know what's going on with this Victor Oladipo thing. I get just so many comments on every video saying, why doesn't he want to be here? I get people asking me to make a video. I felt like I'd make a video on it, but honestly, there's not really anything. These reports are pretty old. However, the recent reports that there's mutual interest, very recent, like in the last 24 hours. So to me, Pat Riley, I would not be shocked one bit. In fact, I could really see it coming. We'll see how Miami's season goes on. We'll see how Oladipo's season goes on because obviously, like I said, coming off that big injury in 2018, 2019. So he isn't what he was before, but he is looking like he's on the right path.